Hey, Cancer, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your June 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Cancer and take a look at your finances, money matters, income. We'll take a look at opportunities showing up for you. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Cancer, we're just going to dive into the energy of the past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. And in the area of your past energy, we have the Face card showing up. This talks about you utilizing your money skills, investing, possibly investing money into a business, investing your time, your energy, your effort into a company. This is about taking risks, putting yourself out there, being vulnerable, putting your face forward here, and face value energy showing up. Now, this could be about self-made energy, Cancer. This can be about fame, fortune, exposure, gaining a reputation. So possibly writing a book, becoming, an actor or an actress. This could be about putting your music out there. I'm just getting a sense of fame, social media as well. Some of you may be building a legacy through YouTube or through TikTok or some other social media platform you may be using to grow your business as well. Perhaps you're into photography, or you could be into the healing arts. There's just something you're doing, I feel, through online learning. There could be certifications, whether you are growing an online business or you are teaching other people through an online platform in the recent past here. Others of you, it's just focusing on your money skills and where do you want to invest your energy and your time? How do you want to be equally compensated? Now, in the area of the present, we do have the pendulum, which can talk about fluctuating income. It can talk about needing to come up with new strategies, indecisive energy. This can be seasonal work. It can be a job change or making choices regarding new ideas in your current line of work. So for example, let's say you are an entrepreneur and you have started your own healing business. This is about you utilizing every resource that you have, perhaps putting yourself out on social media. Maybe you have a home office. Maybe you're building a website. You're writing a book. So I feel like there are a lot of different income sources coming in at this time. And this could be a collective energy for many of you as well in the month of June, because I just see money showing up in different avenues, different resources. So make sure that you are making decisions here and acting on them. If they seem far-fetched, I say here, take the risk. Go for them anyway. You might surprise yourself. Now, you may have to invest this month as well, because it does talk about investing here. You may need to invest more time. It doesn't just mean money. Some of you, maybe you are buying, let's say you're setting up a YouTube channel, you may be buying more products to help you do that. Maybe a camera, maybe a microphone, lighting system. So you could be investing money into a situation, but it will pay off tenfold is what I'm hearing here. There could be new opportunities for job change for those of you that are in a current position with a company. I feel like there could be a couple opportunities. They're giving me two specifically for you, Cancer, where you may be able to go elsewhere or even climb the ladder with where you are currently at. And then in the future, we have the Nugget. What a beautiful card to have in the future. Even though this does talk about small increases, a lot of those small increases add up over time. And 4 or 5 years down the road, you are at a complete 360 of where you were 5 years prior. So this is about getting really honest with yourself, getting valuable information, honest assessments. This can be about a fresh start. Maybe some of you are coming into retirement. This could be a fresh start. Maybe you're graduating and gaining some sort of certification, because they're showing me the frame. So I feel like there could be a certification or an award or some sort of leveling up or graduation that's going to allow you to move forward into a new title or a new position here. This can be about steady work, career building. So yes, a lot of you are increasing your finances in the month of June, but June isn't the only month. I feel it's going to continuously, steadily climb. So that's really wonderful. Let's dive into your energy, Cancer, and see what is going on regarding finances for you in the month of June. Where is your energy at regarding finances? All right, we have the Empress Cancer. Beautiful. This is Libra and Taurian energy, but this Empress showing up heart smack dab in the middle is beautiful because this does embody the energy of abundance. So this is saying here that your creative side is really flowing. Cancer, if you are a creative being, even if you're not, this is the month to really let your creative talent shine. The Empress is all about creativity. She's very maternal. She's very abundant and full of growth and fertility here. This is about nurturing something that you care about. It's about nurturing whatever it is that you're doing to make money. I feel like for a lot of you, this is something on the side that has either grown exponentially or it is an entrepreneur business here that has the potential to go all the way if it hasn't already. And now you may be branching off from that as well. So let's say maybe you're a publisher or a writer and you wanted to write a book. And now that you've maybe written a book or you have ideas to write a book, you may be thinking about other things you want to design. Maybe you want to design an oracle deck. Maybe you want to design an e-course or an e-book. There's just something with branching off and putting your energy into creative ideas and creative efforts this month. So the Empress says that there will be great abundance to whatever you nurture. So let's dive in and clarify this Empress energy here for you, Cancer. What is it that you are growing? What is it that you are nurturing here? Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups here says that there may have been a loss in the past. There may have been disappointment. Maybe it was even feeling a little bit of pity or feeling like the glass was half empty. Like, when is it my time to shine? When will I be able to reap the rewards of my hard work? I feel like through some sort of disappointment is going to come the abundance. So you may be writing a book based on pain and it helps other people based on the pain that you went through. You may be helping other people navigate through the challenges that you've had to endure, and it's helping them bypass the challenges because you've been there. So I'm kind of getting here that something is growing from the pain that you've had to endure or the loss or the disappointment, because you can see in this card that there are 3 flowers that are in the water. So something has been squashed or maybe even put to the back burner, something that's already happened prior, but she's still hanging on to this huge, long branch over here that has budding and growing flowers on it. So still so much potential that she's holding on to. And I feel like those are creative ideas that you have within you, Cancer. So there's a brand new energy of growth and expansion and new opportunities coming in for you in June. Let's take a look and clarify what the challenge or obstacles are and how we can help you navigate through them. What are the challenges, the obstacles? 9 of Fire. To stay determined. 9 of Fire is the 9 of Wands, the card of the wounded warrior. So some of you have definitely taken a financial hit in the past, or you have lost, I just heard lost everything, or you've had to start fresh, or perhaps there was a lot of hustle, a lot of you putting your time and energy in and little compensation in return. But the 9 of Wands says that you are a beautiful warrior here. This is about you finding motivation in a difficult time, having the spiritual strength, the courage, discipline, and persistence to not give up, because you're almost there. You're so close to hitting this abundance energy that is all over here for you. I feel like you've already started to tap into it here, Cancer. But the 9 of Wands says that there may be a project or something you were working on that you just felt like maybe you wanted to give up on. This may be the perfect time to reignite that passion or to start it in a new way. Revamping is what I'm sensing here, because I'm getting a sense of organizing as well. Could be organizing your office space, organizing or rearranging or revamping a new business plan, or bringing in a new set of eyes to the mix here. 9 of Wands showing up says you have everything it takes to continue moving forward despite circumstances here. So let's clarify the 9 of Wands for you, Cancer. I do feel a lot of positivity. Even though you do have fluctuating income, you have new strategies showing up. In the future, you have that increase. Wow, 9 of Wands followed by the 9 of Wands. So yeah, double energy showing up here, saying that you are so close. Don't give up. You're almost there. Again, the card of the Wounded Warrior. You can see in this card that she has been through a lot. She's been scabbed. She's been poked and prodded, and she's been through a lot. Maybe people told you, Cancer, that you wouldn't be successful, or maybe the pandemic really did a number on your finances or your business, or maybe, with everybody looking for maybe a job or lack of. I feel like you are going to thrive. You can see here that this rose is thriving despite the circumstances, despite what she has been through here, and there's growth and plenty of it. So the second card now regarding growth and flowers energy. Some of you may be working with flower or plant essence this month, or even aromatherapy is what I'm sensing. So let's take a look and see what is below you. What is the foundation here upon which you're built on? What is the foundation for Cancer? 7 of Cups, a lot of choices. 7 of Cups talks about options, fantasies, dreams, wishful thinking. So you may be going around and round in circles. Which direction do I choose? Do I write this book? Do I make this oracle deck? Do I become a Reiki practitioner? Do I go look for a 9-to-5 job? Do I, they just showed me indoor daycare. It could be something within a home, at-home daycare as well. But I feel like there's a plethora of options, and some of you are really diving in. I feel like some of you wanted to retire, but you may have had to kind of postpone here as well. But the 7 of Cups says that you are feeling overwhelmed at times. But the good news is you are able to really focus on one thing in the month of June, make that choice and be decisive and move forward and take action. So the 7 of Cups, I feel like at times it can be about you being spoiled for choices, but in the same sense, sometimes that leaves you feeling a little overwhelmed, Cancer, and it may feel like there's just so much going on, not enough time or not enough energy. 9 of Swords showing up here. Yeah, it may cause a little bit of sleepless nights or anxiety or depression around a certain area here, not knowing which direction to go, Cancer, but I feel like you are waking up to there is an awakening. Even though I don't see the transformation card showing up here, I do feel we're going to get a big major arcana, such as the transformation, the Wheel of Fortune, or even the Fool or the Magician. Let's take a look at your recent past. What's going on in the past for you? Focusing on money skills, investing, taking risks, building up a reputation, or exposing yourself here. We have the Hierophant. There are some deep lessons. I feel like these lessons weren't always easy for you, Cancer. This is focusing on divine guidance. Some of you, this could be a career regarding something in the spiritual realm as well. But the Hierophant card showing up is about learning, teaching. Some of you may be teachers, or maybe you're the student at this time. This is about your beliefs, your morals, your traditions, really taking a look at where you want to be, because they're just showing me a watch at this time. Maybe somebody just looked at the watch, or you may be looking at the clock. Maybe you have to get back to work, or you have an appointment coming up. But I feel for others of you, symbolically, you thought something would happen by now. Maybe you thought again that you would retire at a certain age, or you thought you'd have a certain amount of money saved up. You will get there. I do see this increase, but there had to be some deep divine lessons prior. And that's what this Hierophant is saying. I feel like you're ready to commit to a new course at this time, a new course of action, a new strategy. Let's clarify this Hierophant. Spirit, what do we have here for Cancer? 6 of Cups. Yeah, you're looking back. You're ready to commit. You're saying, I've been through this, this, and this. I've saved this, this, and this, or I've even lost this and that. But you're not letting that define you any longer. You're getting rid of beliefs regarding money blocks. You're getting rid of anything that's held you back, Cancer, and you're making a full recovery is what I just heard. Full recovery, and your reputation is going to be bigger and better. There's something with reputation here being defined. I feel like if you weren't quite sure where you stood in a company or in a business or with your own entrepreneurship here, I feel like in the month of June, you will gain reputable knowledge here. I feel like people are noticing you. So this is really good. Let's take a look at the potential. What is above you, Cancer? What's above? What's the potential showing up? Seven of Wands. You're getting a lot of repetitive numbers, 7s and 9s. 7s are about spirituality, inner awareness, wisdom, reflection. 9s are about completion, accomplishment, service, and solitude. For those of you that may be curious about your personal year, now that's numerology. You may have to look that up and see what year you are in personally. Some of you, actually quite a few of you, may be in a 7 or a 9 personal year. So again, in the potential, we have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands comes after that 6 of Wands. So I feel like there is some sort of accomplishment coming in here for you. The 7 of Wands is you defending yourself, standing up for your beliefs. And we see you doing that here in the past, really questioning your beliefs in the past, but now you're standing up for them. You're saying, you know, I really want to work with people that need help overcoming, you know, abuse or overcoming addictions or, you know, whatever this is for you. You want to help others transform their lives. And in return, you want to transform yours as well. And the 7 of Wands here says you are being brave. You're protecting what you believe to be true for you. You're going the distance, non-conforming, and living life on your own terms. Cancer, you have the upper hand showing up here. You have the decision. I feel like there's a decision in your hands that you will be making now regarding a choice, a job change, some sort of new strategy, or indecision, because you do have indecision showing up with the pendulum, and then you also have indecision with the 7 of Cups. You will make a decision that is in your highest good, and it will lead to an increase in finances. Now let's take a look and clarify the 7 of Wands. What is it that you're protecting? What is it that you are ready to go the distance on? Oh my goodness, you have the Emperor. So there's a match showing up here. Now this could be a match, your whole self, feeling whole and entire with that Emperor, Empress energy. This could be really connecting with a boss-like figure, a CEO, a higher up, somebody of higher authority, somebody who has the say. I feel like for others of you, this is about you building your own empire. You're saying, you know, I have the abundance, I have the tools, I have spirit behind me, backing me up here, and beside me, co-creating and manifesting, and now I have what it takes to climb to the top. So this is some powerful stuff here. Cancer, you have some shifts coming in the month of June that I feel are going to be really, really beneficial. Let's take a look at what's going on in the near future. What do we have here showing up for Cancer in the near future? They just gave me the name Nikita. Nikita, if that is your name, it could be a nickname, a middle name, a last name, a company name. Take it as it resonates, please. Page of Swords, Page of Air. I like the Page of Air. I'm an air sign myself, but this is about you being open to new ideas. The Page of Air can bring in news. For some of you, this is absolutely news saying you're ready for a new challenge. You may be ready to completely dive headfirst into a situation. It can feel impulsive because you have taking risks here. You have something at face value. Page of Swords is very impulsive, very curious, but the Page is also a fact lover and always searching for the truth, searching for answers. I always like to think of the Page of Swords as the private investigator, always checking things out, checking, you know, A through Z. This is a very anal personality, making sure everything is very thorough and very collected here. But this Page of Swords can be a news about a message or a problem, an issue or a belief that you had in the past. I feel like you're going to have a breakthrough or aha moment. They just keep giving me breakthrough energy. So I'm actually going to pull from this deck here, completely different deck. I'm just curious. Oh, they want a couple of them. Okay, there it is. There it is. Yes. That's why they wanted me to pull from this deck. Not only do you have spiritual realization, that's like a breakthrough in order for you to move forward with your goals ambitiously as well. And this fire energy, even though this is fire and this is air, I feel like what you're doing is you are having a spiritual realization where you are really ambitious here about your goals moving forward. And that embodies the energy of this page. So beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So good news coming in. You're ready to take action. You're excited to take on these new challenges. But let's clarify this Page of Air. You're going to have that spiritual realization, that epiphany, breakthrough, aha moment. Yep. And what? Oh, Page of Wands, double page energy. Stay curious, stay inquisitive, stay excited. There's something here that really excites you. I say go in that direction. Whatever stirs that fire within you, Cancer, go in that direction here. If you see a job opportunity showing up, if you, let's say you're working for someone else and you see a new job opportunity and you're thinking, wow, that sounds so good. I'm not quite sure if I'm qualified. I say take the leap. Take the leap of faith. What's the worst that could happen? They just say no, you're not qualified. But what's the best that could happen? Bigger and better than you could have ever imagined. So stay curious. For those of you that are entrepreneurs, maybe you're scared of putting yourself out there, perhaps of putting your life story in a book or on social media, but it may touch more lives than you could have ever thought possible. So really deep stuff. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself. What are you telling yourself, Cancer, in the month of June related to money matters, finances? They're showing me somebody either selling clothes or buying clothes. I feel like in the month of June. So possibly some of you could be selling clothes and gaining more income, or maybe this is about organizing your closets, because I know organization did come up earlier. Oh my goodness. There's the call. Remember earlier I said there was going to be a major arcana coming through here? The call card is the Judgment. This is about your calling. Cancer, this is your purpose in life. This is about you changing your life for the better. You're ready for it. This is what you're telling yourself. This is about an awakening. Oh, I love it. This is about second chance to do something over again, but something that is your calling. This is about you having a rebirth of sorts, a rite of passage. No more ignoring your calling, Cancer. No more letting those wounds go unhealed. No more avoiding change. It's time to really step into your power. This is some big stuff here, big stuff. And with you stepping into your power, you're getting honest with what your soul came here to really do. You're gaining valuable information, not only from others, but I feel like that Empress and Emperor energy is really aligning you to move forward in abundance, in prosperity. So let's clarify the calling. What is your calling saying here? There's that Fool. Yep, I knew the Fool was going to come up and partnered with this awakening and rebirth. So beautiful. You have a brand new beginning. I'm so excited for you. And the Fool in this card, sometimes people can look at the Fool thinking, oh, they don't have a care in the world. There's a new beginning here. But it's not like you're starting from complete scratch, Cancer. You're starting based on wisdom and the knowledge that you've gained from the past. And there is that other flower. There's that missing flower that she was holding on to. Remember with that Five of Cups earlier, we were talking about some sort of loss or some sort of betrayal or disappointment here. There's that flower. She's ready to reach for it, the one that she was holding on to. So there is a beautiful brand new beginning if you're willing to take this leap of faith, this fresh start. Be spontaneous this month. Take a chance. Go for that risk. Go for that adventure and embrace the unknown. You may just surprise yourself. Oh, I love this. Cancer, you got some changes coming in here for you that are going to be bigger and better than anything that you've seen prior. Now let's take a look at your external influences. What's going on in your external world, your energy? Ooh, King of Wands. I love the King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody who takes charge of his destiny. Cancer, whatever fire you stoked from within, you got that lit and you're ready to go full speed here. For some of you, this is reaching people on a global level. If you are a social media influencer, or if you are trying to raise that fame energy button here, or reputation, or gain exposure, the King of Wands is the perfect one to have on your side, or the perfect energy to embody if you want to do that here. Really rise up to the occasion. You can see that he has his heart right there. He's has it right on his solar plexus and his heart chakra. And you can see the sun behind him. So he's not only filled with abundance, he's filled with wisdom, knowledge, but also leads from the heart. And the King of Wands is somebody who's active, very passionate, very goal-oriented and driven. Now, he may be an entrepreneur or a business owner, but he's very successful because he's a leader. For some of you, you may be spiritual influencers as well, or even a motivational speaker. But this is somebody who's very adventurous and warm. They like to travel the world, reach people on a global level, like to travel and communicate with people of all different races, all different backgrounds. So this is really wonderful showing up for you. So whether this is your energy that you are embodying, Cancer, or it's somebody that is crossing your path, either way, I feel like it's a blessing. It could be even a blessing in disguise. Yeah, after some sort of heartache, you're getting past something that was disappointing for you. Whatever that Five of Cups energy was, the Three of Swords is saying that you're healing, that you are forgiving people. You possibly had some naysayers reject you or say hurtful words to you or hurtful things. Maybe that you weren't good enough or you weren't pretty enough or smart enough. Whatever that was, you're leaving that behind and you're saying, you know what? I am enough. That should be your affirmation for the month of June. I am enough. All right, let's get one more card. Oh, yeah, okay. They just want you to know. They want me to say that one more time. You are enough. You have what it takes to really go the distance is what I'm hearing here. Go the distance. So let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Cancer, what are your hopes and what are your fears? Eight of Air. Eight of Swords. Well, this is a very legit hopes and fear, and I'm glad that this is showing up in this position. But the Eight of Swords energy is about feeling trapped, and you don't want to stay stuck. You're ready for that rebirth. You're ready for that calling, to move towards your calling, your purpose. And I feel like the fear is, what if I stay stuck? What if I don't heal these wounds? What if I ignore my calling? What if I am not able to forgive or I judge myself too much? Let go of the should haves, would haves, or what ifs and move forward with I am enough. I have what it takes to bring success and abundance to my life here. So the Eight of Swords says that you don't have to be filled with stress, anxiety, and worry. Release any of those blockages that hold you back, that have told you maybe for many, many years that you're not good enough, Cancer, because you have everything inside you. You have what it takes. You can release the endings, the painful endings. In this card, it looks like so many people are poking and prodding at her mind. So she may be letting people get into her mind, creep in, tell her she's not good enough. But that is the furthest from the truth here. Your hope is that you have a brand new beginning. And I see it happening with that Fool energy. So let's take a look at the final outcome. Regarding finances, final outcome, small increase, money matters. I feel like there could be some sort of financial aid or financial bonus, or it could be assistance, or there's an increase here as well. Now, maybe it's even a tax return. There could be a rebate coming in the mail or something unexpected. Maybe you overpaid on car insurance, because I'm seeing some sort of incentive, some sort of rebate check or something of that nature. Nine of Pentacles, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is an absolutely beautiful card to have as your outcome. It's one of the best cards to have in a career reading as well. The Nine of Pentacles, and by all means, always look these up if you would like as well. But the Nine of Pentacles is about creating a life that you love, creating a life that you, Cancer, are proud of. This is individual achievement, material wealth, security, safety, self-sufficiency. This is saying here that your hard work is definitely paying off. This is about achieving your goals and feeling confident, feeling proud of yourself, not dependent on others. So that could be that bonus that Spirit was showing me. That increase. You're not having to rely on maybe the government or unemployment, or rely on family or your spouse. I feel like this is saying here that you're able to walk on your own 2 feet. Many of you, I just heard, well, I'm the sole provider, I'm the breadwinner. But I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is saying you have what it takes to build and continue climbing, continue building here. I feel like you will have more than enough going into retirement. I feel like somebody needs to hear that. You will have more than enough, and possibly even residual. Something that you're doing now, this purpose, the soul calling, could leave residual income coming in for many, many years to come. Let's take a look and clarify. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're getting rid of some sort of an ending and you're bringing in a new beginning with that Fool card. The Ten of Swords, again, showing up here. Thank you, Spirit. We have equal compensation with the Six of Pentacles, and we also have the Queen of Swords. So there may be a new routine showing up for you. This is about you staying in your integrity. This is about you going forward, seeing the bigger picture and taking action. Whatever you set your mind to, Cancer, will be successful here with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, this is air energy, when she goes for something, there's no stopping her. And the Six of Pentacles says there will be equal give and take. There will be compensation for the hard work that you've been putting into something here. So this is fantastic energy. Whatever was harsh, whatever was negative, whatever was a painful ending, possibly a job loss or some sort of just an ending of a belief for even some of you here, because this is swords. So it could be a shattering of a belief system. There's a brand new you emerging, and I feel like you're going to be way better off. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be better off. Your home life, they're talking about possibly purchasing a new home or a new vehicle. Or it could be even a new wardrobe as well. Some of you may need a new wardrobe with your new title. Please take that as it resonates. Okay, let's take a look and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. Cancer, this is beautiful. You're heading towards your true calling. I mean, it doesn't mean that you haven't been on your true calling this whole time. Of course you have been. It's just sometimes we have to go through the challenges and the ups and downs more so before we finally get to a place of doing something that we love or partaking in a career that we really enjoy and that we feel like we're compensated for our work as well. Oh my gosh. Cancer, you know how I kept saying go the distance earlier? You might want to rewind that. There's the go the distance card. Oh, I love it. Go the distance, 47. You're ready to take action. So I'm just going to read to you the prosperity message here from the guidebook. I absolutely love the messages from the guidebook, Colette Baron Reed. For any of you that are interested in the decks that you see used or above, you can find them in the description box below. Go the distance, endurance, strength, the long haul. Yeah, there's something that you're doing that's in it for the long haul. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages, but there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are learning how to conserve your strength. And in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. Listen to the call of your soul. Whoop. Call of your soul. There is that judgment card. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what is not important. Very beautiful energy here coming in. So going the distance, like it says here, heed to the calling. It's time for you to go the distance and get rid of anything of the past. You can see here that this beautiful creature, it's almost like they are shedding the old. It's like they're dissolving the ends of them, the past, and they're saying, I'm not letting the ends of that define me. I still have this beautiful part of me up front here. I can get to where I need to go with my two front legs here if I take a leap big enough. And that's what you're doing, Cancer, is you're taking a big enough leap. You're going the distance. I feel like you're hitting as I always like to say, hitting a home run or shooting for the stars or the moon. But there's some changes coming in here for you. Let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to really pay attention to in the month of June regarding finances, abundance, prosperity. Oh, wow. Not only do you have the judgment card showing up here, you have this judgment energy as well. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action, Cancer. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment for myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. Remember those I am statements, the affirmations I was talking about earlier, the I am worthy? Absolutely add, I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless. So this is really beautiful. I feel like that's what you're doing. In order for you to change your life for the better, you're healing those wounds and you are adhering to your calling. It's time to change your life for the better. It's time to align with prosperity inside and outside. So let's get a few messages from the spirit animals. And at this time, Cancer, I just ask that you close your eyes if you're able to. Take a deep breath in from that solar plexus, the belly area. And I want you to tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. Maybe this animal is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that has crossed over the rainbow bridge, or maybe an animal that you've seen in the wild recently. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, Cancer, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post your power animal in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. All you need to do is make sure you do hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you do not miss that notification. All right, we have Groundhog Spirit. Time to go. You can see that the groundhog is holding a heart. He's ready to choose love, to choose his heart over anything else here. Move in the direction of doing something that fulfills him on an emotional level. Time to let go of whatever that past energy was and make way for new. Electric Eel says, bring your ideas to life. Yes, yes, and yes. Cancer, a lot of you have some very brilliant ideas that you've been sitting on for quite some time. It's time to really bring those ideas to life, manifest them into form. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. A lot of you are going to have a very, very miraculous month. You're having that judgment energy, your purpose, your calling. There's a rebirth happening here, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And Cow Spirit says, once you align yourself with the energy of miracles and abundance, you're going to see that flow coming in so strong that at times it's going to be overpowering. It's going to knock you on your feet almost, but in a good way. And lastly, Squirrel. This is what you need more than anything else, is to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, because Squirrel here is celebrating, harvesting the nuts that he's saved here. So I feel like there's plenty for you, but with everything has a season. There is a change, and this is your season. This is your time to really expand and grow and to bring about great change, not only within the world, but to yourself. There's some gifts, some talents, some skills that you have that you came here to really open up and help the world. Some of you are humanitarians as well, and whatever you have to offer, it's going to help people on a big, big level. So really beautiful. And last but not least here, Cancer, we're going to get a message from the Crystal Spirit Oracle. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we have Pink Sapphire. Pink Sapphire. It is card 44. Some of you maybe are 44, or you're turning 44, or there could have been a major turnaround in your life at the age of 44. Now, there could be something else with that number showing up for you. Maybe you're getting paid $44 an hour, or it could be hitting a certain amount, maybe $44,000 on a situation. Whatever this is here for you, 4 and 4 is very strong showing up. Now, this is about forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance, and letting go. It's about soothing the heart. And the prosperity message, Cancer, is this. Claiming the affluence you desire means letting go of the belief that you do not deserve it. Forgive yourself today for what you didn't know or didn't do, and commit fully to healing the self who mistakenly believed your destiny was to live in scarcity. That is not what the universe wants for you, Cancer. Forgive the universe for seeming to be absent at times. Forgive yourself for getting in your own way. Forgive others for not being who you wanted them to be. Clear away the old stories to make room to co-create abundance and tell a new story of overcoming challenges and owning your strength. The universe really does want you to have all that you need. So clear the way through the powerful act of forgiveness. Ooh, all right. So you have double energy of forgiveness or judgment showing up for you. So once you clear this away, it's time for you to write a new chapter. That's that phoenix, again, rising from the ashes. Cancer, there's a new chapter being written here. Gosh, for some of you, I feel like it's a whole new book, or it could be the plot, a plot twist in the chapter of the story of your life here. Whatever this is going on, it is powerful. It is big. And it will lead to a brand new fresh start where you're going to feel finally in time the outcome of something that you are starting, deciding, or moving towards is going to bring you abundance, a lot of it. That Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card to have as your outcome. I hope this resonates with you, Cancer. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button, the share, comment, subscribe, like, notification bell, and do post your power animal in the comment box below to be entered into that free monthly reading giveaway, where I do post around the 1st of the month. So Cancer, I'm sending you tons of love and light, and I look forward to tuning in next time. Lots of love.